Today's top news headlines. Projects worth rupees 1,207.61 lakhs found abandoned at JMB Penang. Langtapal AC MLA Karam Shyam stresses the needs of including Meitei or Meitei in scheduled tribe list. CAF NPD Minister THANGJAM inaugurated SDO-SDC Sub-Registrar and ARCS office at Sangambung today. Candidates from neighboring states condemned the non-fulfillment of 2% reservation in IRB recruitment. And India records 734 fresh COVID cases along with 3 fatalities due to the infection in past 24 hours. Good evening, you're watching Pony TV Primetime English News at 6:30. I'm LAKSMIBAI THANGJAM. Now the news in details. A joint team consisting of members of Parent-Teacher Council of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Tamenglong, social worker and MP nominee Akin Gangmei, principal of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Tamenglong, and staffs along with media persons inspected the construction site of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Tamenglong and found that at least rupees 1,207.61 lakhs project works remained incomplete and lying the incomplete structures for nearly 12 years with deteriorating condition. The construction works of Phase B work including 2 dormitories and 2 blocks of quarters consisting of 4 teacher quarters was allocated to Uttar Pradesh Best Work Agency called Construction and Design Services UP Jal Nigam on 11 November 2010. The work agency has abandoned the construction works for 11 years. The incomplete structures with deteriorating condition standing among tall grass and bushes has left building haunted house. During the inspection, it is also revealed that due to incomplete construction of 2 dormitories, students have to share from single bed to double beds and studying tables too. The students were living in a congested dormitory. The intake of fresh students also could not achieve due to lack of accommodation. The earthwork for construction for playground is going on from joint contribution of teachers and student parents of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Tamenglong as the Vidyalaya has no playground. Speaking to the media, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Tamenglong Parent-Teacher Council convener Nailalung Riamay said that teachers and students are living in a congested house due to incomplete of construction of 2 dormitories and staffed quarters. He said that many talented students have been denied of the quality education being imparted due to the lack of accommodation. Therefore, he appealed the concerned authorities to look into the matter seriously to complete all the incomplete structures at the earliest. Social worker and MP nominee Akin Gangmei also said that he would text to the higher authority if the concerned work agency or contractor did not complete the incomplete works at the earliest. In continuation with the protest for the demand of inclusion of Meitei or Meitei in the scheduled tribe list, the Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur STDCM stormed at Langtapal Assembly Constituency MLA Karam Shyam's residence in Karam and the memorandum. Speaking on the matter, MLA Karam Shyam said that as it is important to serve Meitei community, he fully supports the demand of Meitei or Meitei in ST list. He asserted that as a politician, he understood why the demand for inclusion of minority Meitei or Meitei in ST list began and that it is their responsibility to pay attention to public opinion. Further, he said that if we all support the cause, even if it takes some time, it would undoubtedly succeed and assured about discussion with the state government officials on the issue.
Ngasi Manipur ki prajana Imai Bill Singna Halamul Singna Tariki Damakta Scheduled Tribe ki list Manipuri Sanjan Badarkar Lady Nuaivasi Akui Kamham Toy Kangju Kami Madugi Tungi Future Madugi Kanava Furup Se Kanjanava Honak Bakanda Aun Ai Shagi Venati Sama the Sama support away at the Maisupakani Batam Kitangi Sangani Madam the government say Amawero Moero Kendra Tagat Irva Musin China Brazagi Puringi Ul Kangwasimak civilization gi achouba kidama kallabani haina aina lawbalai honorable chief minister da wari adum sagani delenga ko da minister oina yawdraga su lebaki issue da di wari sabada ka sukai ba leite aduma gi wakalun so dum khangani
CAF, NPD and PHED Minister LAKSMIBAI Susindro inaugurates Sawombong Office of SDO, SDC, Sub-Registrar and ARCS today under Sub-Divisional Development Monitoring Mission SDDMM. During the event, Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Chairman and Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha, Manitron Chairman and Patsoy MLA Sapam Kunjakeswar, Kundrakbam MLA TH Lokeswar, Marang MLA TH Santi, Khadi and Village Industries Board Chairman and BJP Manipur Pradesh Vice President and Nimbus Imphal East Deputy Commissioner KH Daina, SPM Pradeep, Finance Joint Secretary Anna Arambam also attended the function. Addressing at the inauguration ceremony, CAF, NPD and PHED Minister LAKSMIBAI Susindro said that setting fire on public properties if their demand were not fulfilled has become trend, but one should know that it is a public properties and it's their own lost. Since there is no SDO office in Sawombong, people have to travel to Parampat for any work, which is an inconvenience to the common public. Now, as we have a SDO office in Sawombong, it might be a relief to them. He further said they are planning to build a flyover bridge from Kurai Lamno to Jennings as soon as possible. They are also discussing to widen the road from Raj Medicity till Jennings. He said some corrupted Pradhan and engineer built the drainage in such a way that it is not at all suitable for the public, and thus the NREGS funds have been utilized in a wrong manner. He also mentioned that the 40 government employees who received rice intended for the underprivileged people will be suspended.
Sorry, me doing on the other engineers in the high engineers in say, a coju machine, Madam say, Hypetra upon Kangeb. Other engineers in Zida, a queen hung, none of the liver drains, Kari, Madam in on. It seems the end of the say, Libra Chandra brand. The say, put machine, put homes hang at them near Arab. Put homes hang at those say. It seems the end of the Darkale, they put any Lutherazu, put home to Sami and Kekatan, Uhilamova. Matangi, La Popeshado Mohapo. Adu to the Haita. I put to whom the sooner one over the Inchimaitan Taba drains out of Nater. I don't know Maramogan and I see the like I could the Kungang Kodimata, NRGS Fanjil Lana, misuse or for the Gihuji, the Adokimati Awabo, I don't know, Ishin to Michang and Kalaja they not there. Masana engineers in Duga, Aduga, higher Panchaki labor mission Duna, Masagi Kano in the told of it. I did Masagi Kana win in the vida. Mayami Prajaki, Tankana Wing at the hand of Panib. I engineers in there. I Matik Sadi and I sometimes hear higher of the motion. However, the modification don't know about Chempo, none of hybrid there.
Candidates of 10th and 11th IRB recruitment 2018 from the neighboring states condemned the non-fulfillment of 2% reservation in IRB recruitment. Speaking to the media in a press meet held at Jiri Network News Conference Hall in Juribam Babupara concerning the matter, candidate chase number 63 Mustafizur Rahman Lasker from Jirighat, Kasar, Assam stated that despite the Manipur government announced about 2% reservation from the neighboring states of Manipur in IRB recruitment, no candidate from outside Manipur was selected. There were no candidates from outside of Manipur on the merit list that was released last month, despite the fact that the recruiting process took 5 years to complete and they had qualified in the physical, medical and written tests. He therefore urged the Manipur Chief Minister to look into the matter to fulfill 2% reservation seat in IRB recruitment. Amit Chakraborty, chase number 260 from Jirighat, Kasar, Assam, Moivul Alam, chase number 134, Amol Chakraborty, chase number 253, and Ravi Thakur, chase number 232, also attended the press meet.
लोगों से वो टोटली अलग हो गया कि हम उस रिक्रूटमेंट की प्रोसेस में थे ही नहीं, ऐसा बात हो गया है। तो ये बहुत गलत बात है। हम लोगों का जो हमारा साथ जो नाइंसाफ़ी है उसमें थोड़ा इंसाफ करना चाहिए। हम मणिपुर सरकार और सीएम सर से अपील करते हैं, हमारे जितने भी कैंडिडेट हैं नेबरिंग स्टेट का, उन लोगों का मतलब तरफ थोड़ा ध्यान देना चाहिए।
As the closing ceremony of the 2 weeks long Pan-India campaign for bridging the gap between the institution and the underprivileged by spreading legal awareness and ensuring delivery of legal entitlements to eligible beneficiaries launched by Chief Justice of India on 31st October, the District Legal Services Authority, Imphal East, under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, organized a Nokfade play titled Aikoi Khangminnasi at Lamlong Bazaar in Imphal East. The program was attended by R.K. Memcha, District and Sessions Judge, Imphal East, Chairman, District Legal Services Authority, Ozes Mutum, Member Secretary, Manipur State Legal Services Authority, and Lanlaima, Presiding Officer, Revenue Tribunal, and MACT, Arshad Said Saha, Secretary, District Legal Services Authority, R.K. Tesvir, Sub-Division Police Officer Porompat N.G. Jadumani, Officer in Charge Porompat P.S. and Thaudam Rohini Kumar, Producer and Director, Manipuri Comedy Nokfade. The Nokfade play was performed by eminent Nokfade artists of the state and was aimed at spreading legal awareness through comedy. The play spread awareness about child marriage, Juvenile Justice Act, POCSO, child labor and rights of person before and under arrest, besides spreading laughter amongst the audience. Pamphlets regarding rights of persons, arrested person, eligibility for legal aid, Lok Adalat were also distributed in and around Lamlong Bazaar. Now let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Kasha Ventures Private Limited, Sky Fancy presents Northeast Aerosports Hot Air Balloons and Paramotors Fiesta 2023. India's first Aerosports and Hot Air Balloons Fiesta will be held in Manipur. This event will feature skydiving show, paramotoring, hot air balloons, cultural shows, food and fun fair, fashion event, experience rock concert to another height, and a lot of other exciting events. Come and experience the once-in-a-lifetime experience. Explore the hidden gem of nature, Loktak. Experience the ultimate sky high at Fiesta 2023, Manipur.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Bonnet TV Primetime English News at 6:30. District Legal Services Authority Tamenglong has organized a mass rally marking the final of the campaign on the theme Empowerment of Citizens Through Legal Awareness and Outreach, a Pan-India campaign for bridging the gap between the institutions and the underprivileged by spreading legal awareness and ensuring delivery of legal entitlement to eligible beneficiaries starting from District Court Complex, Tamenglong, under the guidance of N. Rajnikanta Singh, District and Sessions Judge, Tamenglong Chairman, DLSA today. The said rally is sponsored by Manipur State Legal Services Authority under the aegis of National Legal Services Authority. Today rally was participated by Dr. Laishram Rina Devi, CJM Tamenglong, Secretary DLSA Tamenglong, AZ Ching Q Gong, Advocate Daniel P. Kamswan, Advocate Police Personnel of Tamenglong Police Station Court and DLSA staffs and paralegal volunteers of Legal Aid Clinic Tamenglong. A two-day conclave on celebrating contribution of India's Northeast region in nation building will be held in Guwahati by the Indian Army. According to the Army, the conclave aims to celebrate Veer Naris, emphasize the Northeast contributions to nation building, and showcase its distinctive culture. It is the first time that such a unique event has been conceived, and it is being supported by the state governments of Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura, Mizoram, Manipur, and Nagaland, as well as Northeastern Joint Cultural Council. The Chief Ministers of Assam, Manipur and Meghalaya will participate in a panel discussion at the Assam Administrative Staff College in Guwahati, during which eminent speakers from the Indian Army, the NEC and the NFR and civil society will give speeches on current events. On that day, a special ceremony would be held at Narangi Military Station to honor the valiant Veer Naris of the Northeast. 100 or so Veer Naris are anticipated to attend the groundbreaking outreach program. Nagaland Chief Minister Rayo opened the first working women's hostel owned by the government in the state at Walford Colony, Dimapur, saying it is about time we took our women seriously and give them care and security. He made this comment in reference to the discrimination that many women encounter in urban environments. He hoped that the women's hostel built by the Nagaland Urban Development and Municipal Affairs Department at a cost of over Rs 12 crore with the central government and state government will come in handy in housing the urban women living in poverty, widows and divorces with their children, slum area and homeless women. In its continued effort to make Assam a drug-free state, Assam police seized 685 grams of heroin worth Rs 1 crore from a person who was walking through the railway track near Manipur railway crossing under Khatkati police station in Assam's Karbi Anglong district on Friday night. Based on specific information, the police team nabbed a person who was walking through the railway track. During the search, 55 soap boxes containing 685 grams of heroin were recovered, said Bokazan SDPO John Das. The arrested person has been identified as Nawaj Khan, aged 21, son of Abdul Jainal of Wakta village of Bisnupur district in Manipur. In order to stop the trafficking of drugs and other smuggled goods from Nagaland into Assam, the police have increased their vigilance at the interstate checkpoint at Khatkati and Delai in Karbi Anglong, and this has forced the drug smugglers to adopt new tactics to smuggle drugs through the state. India recorded a total of 734 fresh COVID cases along with 3 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,46,66,377. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 977 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,30,531. The 3 fatalities were from Kerala, Karnataka and West Bengal. The total active cases has declined to 12,307 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.78% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 219.80 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines again. Projects worth Rs 1,207.61 lakhs found abandoned at JNV Temenggong. Langtabal AC MLA Karam Shyam stresses the needs of including Meitei or Meitei in scheduled tribe list. CAF and PD Minister THANGJAM Susindro inaugurated SDO STC Self-Registrar and ARCS office at Sagombong today. Candidates from neighboring states condemned the non-fulfillment of 2% reservation in IRB recruitment. And India records 734 fresh COVID cases along with 3 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Thank you for watching Pony TV. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.